beta or season 1 or season 2? When did you jump in?
Think about halfway through season one, or yeah, about halfway through season one.
Okay. So did you participate in the Bahamut raids?
Yeah, that's the. Well, I don't know if I told you this before, but you're the reason that I went to Twitch to find others, and then found other streamers, and then went, oh, this is something that might be interesting to get into. You jumped into my team. Me and my brother were playing it. Somehow you found my team. Somehow I just heard your voice come over and go, "Oh, follow me. We're all going to go and kill Bahamut," because we'd had trouble killing him up to that point. And then your voice just comes on and goes, "Follow me. Don't kill anyone. Don't shoot anyone." We're like, "Who is this magical warrior that's just appeared in our team?" And then you were just sort of, I think you were coordinating with other people. We're like, "Who the hell is he talking to?"
Yeah.
And then you vanished after we killed him, and then we went to go and I think it was Yenven's stream that you were part of. So yeah, I did participate in that to answer your question. Yeah.
See, that's awesome. So you guys were having trouble getting the title. You reached out to the community. You were able to connect with some people, and then you even got plugged in with Yenvin. Wasn't an ambassador at the time, but he is now. And so you were able to kind of connect with even some of the people that Square Enix have deputized or whatever as ambassadors. Some people disagree with me. I've only seen one person really disagree with me on this, but I think the Bahamut raids were the best thing to happen to this game.
Oh yeah.
There were some problems with it. Sure, people were having difficulty, like getting with other players. But dude, at one time, I had 30 people in my Discord chat from SEA to EU to NA. Literally, I might still have the screenshot. It was full, like 30 people just in the same Discord chat, and we're all coming together to kill Bahamut. And it was a great like community building moment. Everybody was watching the Twitch live streams. And so even for the ambassadors and even the people that weren't ambassadors, just the people that were streaming the game, were having a lot of community engagement, and it was awesome for the game. And it was mostly PvE kind of content. Once Bahamut was done, it was like, we would like emote and we would mess around. We took some screenshots, and then it would be like a free for all, and we'd all kill each other and load into the next game and fight Bahamut again. And so it was a lot of fun. One of the things I suggested, because there were some problems with the Bahama raids, of course, and one of them was it was in standard matches. So some people would go into a standard match, maybe a new player, but they didn't know about the event that was going on. So now they attack one person, right? But they don't know that there's like 30 people in a Discord channel that are like, hey, come get this asshole, And so
Yeah.
now he has the whole damn lobby trying to kill him, and he's like, what the hell? So I suggested to the devs, like, this was great. It was a lot of fun. I even said, this was the best thing you guys have done. The community's popping off. This is awesome. And it was a lot of fun. But I said, maybe we should have a separate lobby for this, to where there's no PvP damage, so you can't hurt other players. Maybe unlike it's like a misplaced fireball, but it's all PVE. So you guys come together in a team and then do the Bahama raids that way. So season 3 comes along, and we get a little snippet. Sorry, this is a long story on variant mode, but I think the context helps. We get the snippet that says variant mode, and it shows a picture of Bahamut, and it shows a picture of Ifrit. I'm thinking Bahama raids were awesome. This is finally it. This is going to be a boss raid mode where it's PvE, and we come together maybe in like 2 to 3 teams, maybe like 6 or 9 players, and we fight a really challenging version of Bahamut or Ifrit or the Guard Scorpion. God forbid they bring the behemoth that they demonstrated in the season 1 trailer. People have heard me complain about that. Where is that guy? It was in the season 1 trailer. It's season 4. No behemoth. What's going on? But I was hoping that that's what it was going to be. It comes out, and honestly, dude, it was absolute disappointment. When I saw the trailer, I was like, oh my goodness. For one, and I know some people like variant mode and they're having fun, so I don't want to like crap on your fun. I'm glad if you had fun in the mode, but just like remake, everybody wants to bust that Sephiroth nut as soon as they can, hoping it's going to draw in people, and it's like, that was the best thing about the original game. He was teased. He was just like foreplay or an appetizer throughout the game. This is coming. Eventually, we're going to fight Sephiroth. I mean, he just got teased throughout the whole game. We're getting strung along. And the author of the game, the directors, whoever did the story writing, is making a contract with the people who are playing the game. Like, one day there's going to be a payoff for this. But in Remake, it was just like, here's Sephiroth, oh, he's antagonizing Cloud. Oh, here's the music, and then at the end of the game, we fight him. It's like, this is the first part of the game. Where are you going to go from this? This is like the big guy. This is Sephiroth. And so in season 3, we got the Sephiroth skins, and now in variant mode, we get to play as him. And it's like, he's not even supposed to be around yet. So that bothered me. But also, I 20 years of playing Final Fantasy, I've never once thought I would like to be a bomb. I'd like to play as a bomb. So I don't know. I played 2 games because I was like, I got to try it. I got to at least try it. I can't crap on it without having tried it. And I still didn't like it. Unless there's some really decent incentives, you'll probably never see me in that mode. People have been complaining about long match times because there's not enough other people that want to play it. I've seen other people say it's dumb. They don't like it. People are quitting when they don't get variant, or they don't get the variant they want, which sucks for their players. And it's still kind of buggy and glitchy. And so I think, I'm sorry to say this because it's a game I like and I want it to see it do well, but I'm not going to pull any punches either. But variant mode, in the words of Kevin O'Leary, I don't know if you've ever watched Shark Tank, but he talks about a Viking funeral in there a lot. Variant mode needs to be put on a boat, set on fire, and pushed out into the sea, and let that puppy sink, because I don't ever want to see it back again, honestly. and that's a long story of my opinion on variant mode. Do not like it. I'd be happy if it was gone.
Okay, not even rejigged then? You don't think they could tweak it then, so it was, if it did change, if it was the same setup but the other players were purely, or that it'd be weird for Sephiroth to go into battle with a slug ray and a bomb. It's always seemed a bit strange, the mob types they chose there. But even if it was just a PvE, if like everyone's going up against Sephiroth, or see, I think maybe what they should have done is, because of where First Soldier sits in the timeline, I don't know why it wasn't like a young Sephiroth. And if it was that PvE, then you could have like a young Sephiroth who's sort of getting a bit cocky, and like all the other candidates now are trying to go and kill this in the VR, are going to try and kill this Sephiroth guy, because like he's just another candidate, isn't he, at this point, who's supposed to be in the program. So I don't know why they've gone full Sephi. Well, I do. It's marketing, like you said. They're pulling him out, and that's Sephiroth that we all know and love at this point. Like you said, at the OG, you didn't even have his picture in the original, the booklet. I remember I used to leaf through that booklet and look at all the bios. His picture wasn't even in there, as there was that mystery that surrounded him. And then when you did finally see him, you see him popping up, and it's like, well, that's not the real Sephiroth. Who the hell is it? He's popping up everywhere. You didn't know he was connected to Jenova. So I don't know, something like that has sort of crossed my mind as to why they're not using like that candidate Sephiroth in this game